Welcome to Kook's Custom Speed Shed. So the feller's sitting in here. Yeah, we're sitting inside the Screaming Chicken. He's running the plasma cutter and he's cutting away things. And got my wheel tub kit in today for the kids Screaming Chicken. I thought it came with the tubs already shaped and you just trim the fit. Nope, they're just flat steel and you use the back piece and stand up the flat steel like this and tack weld it and roll it and tack weld it. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be a good time. Never done something like this before, so not discouraged, just trying to think this through before a fella destroys a car. You know what I mean? You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself and wreck something, have to fix on things like burn a hole in the quarter panel where the wheel lip is when you're trying to burn out the inner wheel tub. Yeah, did that today too. Awesome. So anyhow, a couple people complain that I smoke in my videos. Yeah, I am who I am. That's not going to change. So anyhow, the feller was cutting away. This is where all the wheel tub, the factory wheel tub came in. It only came out about, yay far, a couple inches. This one's got to go from there to there. That's quite a gap. Can't even fit it in the screen, if you know what a feller's saying. Anyhow, the wheel tub is actually going to go, this is the front of the wheel tub. The wheel tub's actually going to go to the edge of this. So that means I got to cut out all the inner quarter panel. Up to here. All this crap where the speaker tray used to be back here. Probably even have to cut out the fender kick out where the floor attaches. And like I said before, I'm not discouraged. The fella's just worried that if I start cutting that much out of this car, there's literally nothing holding the back of this car up. So the wheel tub's 40 inches. So we're going to find the center of the wheel well on the frame here. And go 20 inches that way. And then 20 inches that way. And once we figure that out, wherever 20 inches lands back here, we're going to weld this frame solid to the factory bumper because it's never going to come off anyways. Get rid of all the frame horn that used to attach to the floor and build the floor to where the 20 inches lands here. Attach it to the frame. That way at least the back of the quarter panels is attached to the tail pan, is attached to the bumper, is attached to the frame. I'll do that on both sides. That way, when a fella cuts all this out, the quarter panel's not just gonna, just, I don't want to break this thing in half, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, boy, this car's a lot of work. I can't wait till it's done though. A fellow likes long projects like this. There's no rush for it to be finished or anything like that. This is probably the biggest project I've ever taken on. My red street car there, the Camaro, was the biggest until now. That one there, you just drill out the factory spot welds where the rockers meet the floor and the inner rockers, and you line up the new holes and you weld them in. Same with the quarter panel, same with the tail pan. Honestly, cars back in the 60s and 70s, unibody cars when they were built, it's probably the best car to learn how to build something, because I'm not going to say an idiot can do it, but like when you get one panel off and you slide the new one on and you can kind of see where it goes, you just plug weld the holes. It's not rocket appliances, if you know what I'm saying. Anyhow, a feller's gonna have to wait till his chum Moose has some time. He's got a young one and his wife works and he works, and we're not rich. We can't just take days off to build cars even though we'd like to. But yeah, he's got to wait for Moose to come by, do all those frame rail welds and attach the new frame to the old frame. Make sure this thing's good and strong. Once we do that, we'll weld the frame to the bumper, like I said, and make a bit of the new floor for the trunk. That way the car will be all tied in one piece, and then we can cut whatever we want out of the center of the body because it won't fold. So yeah, that's where a feller's at. Feller's just, you know, he's just spending some time in the Screaming Chicken, thinking about when it's done, you know, shiny. Ooh. Anyhow, we'll turn this back on when Moose comes by, and you know, we'll show some drawings. We'll probably make the cardboard templates so that we can, you know, see how the body tapers here. We're gonna have to make a cardboard template and you know, trim it away and everything, because it's gonna be real hard to shape that wheel tub to go to the quarter panel. Because what a fella wants to do is he actually wants to weld it right to the car, make it good and strong. So yeah, we'll just wait till Moose gets here.